Hello everyone, my name is Roku and we're back with another Dumb It Down entry, and this time we're in the Dawnbreaker. This boss sees you traverse large distances with skywriting. It even features multiple skywriting sections during bosses, making for a unique scenario. Let's hop right into it, so grab your snacks. The first boss, Speaker Shadow Crown, has two big mechanics. At 50% and 1%, she will cast Darkness Comes, and you will have to mount up and fly away ASAP, as if you're caught in her blast, you're instantly dead. When fighting her on the ship, she will use Obsidian Blast to deal heavy damage to the tank and minuscule damage to everyone else in the party. She'll also use Collapsing Darkness on targeted locations to make shadow pools that do immense damage when standing in them. She'll also use Burning Shadows on players, giving them a huge healing absorb, and she is constantly throwing out shadow bolts which you can interrupt. Nuke this one down. A Nubaz is not truly attackable until you defeat the 3 mini-bosses scattered around the town, and they are marked on your map by the rare mob icon. All 3 are inside of structures, and knocking all 3 down will remove a Nubaz's buffs, allowing you to fight him safely. Clear out an area near where he's walking, as you'll want some space for this fight. A Nubaz spams an ability called Dark Orb. He will channel it for a few seconds and then shoot it in a direction, and the damage up front does a lot if you make contact with it, but it also applies a stacking dot as well. Tanks will get hit with a terrifying slam, dealing heavy damage and fearing them for a few seconds, which is why we want the empty room. Finally, the boss will do pulsing shadow damage with shadowy decay every now and then, so just keep the party topped off and you'll be alright here. The final boss, Rashan, seems far more complicated than he actually is. Return to the Dawnbreaker and defeat the mini-boss, and the boss will spawn immediately at aggro. Arathi Lamplighters will bring bombs onto the ship, and your goal is to grab them and walk to the boss and throw them at her. Watch out for rolling acid, as the player who gets this should move to whichever side the acid is flashing, as a huge wave will move in that direction. After you throw 5 bombs at the boss, they will begin to fly away, and you need to mount up and follow. Use the yellow orbs on the path to keep your vigor up, and follow the boss around until you land on the final platform. The last phase has the same mechanics as phase 1, but a new move called Spinneret Strands will deal direct damage, ticking damage, reduce your movement speed, and snare you all at once. So move far away from the party and then use a movement ability to snap out of the web quickly for best effect. Rolling Acid is still active in this phase, so just watch for where to place those. The tank hit in this phase is Tacky Burst, and he will constantly barrage the tank with heavy nature damage hits, doing more damage with each one. Get the boss to 60% quickly and you win. And that's it for the Dawnbreaker, and, as a whole, the Dumb It Down series. I hope you all enjoyed this little mini-series on the Warwithin dungeons, and if you'd like to see the mythic revamp of the series, let me know in the comments below. Until next time though, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all in Khazalgar Thursday. See ya!